Well, no doubt about it, this is a one-of-a-kind appearance among NFL venues. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. Between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
Irving on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Chased out to his right. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Now Daniels off the play action. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Right
back to Irving now. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
70 Lions.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Just law, the man in motion. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Well, he's going to be looking ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the 17. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Here we go. Ready.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the seat. He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here's 2nd and 5. Buys time, rolling right. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Panther 60.
Irving here from the gun. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. One quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. He finds Worthy, complete. Touchdown! The Raiders start to fight back for their first points of this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
From the 6.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw here from Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's out in the clear. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Ball at the 33 for first down.
And the Broncos first down.
So in read, they'll hand off to Henry. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Let's go.
They motion the slot man right.
Right.
Richardson on 3rd. He'll set up the screen for Henry. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Offense up to the line fast. Now Richardson on 4th down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. DJ Turner comes up with it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
On first down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Downfield, and Tislau has it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 26. And the Broncos will have a first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Broncos looking at 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He has it at the 5! And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 bucks.
From the red zone now. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's 2nd down and goal.
70 Ranger. Come on.
Throwing now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
$19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Cup 19. 19 Lions. Ready?
Daniels on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Back. 70 Lions. Go.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. He fires one deep down the middle. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ready?
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for a an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Left side into the hands of Warren. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air on this first down. Richardson buys time, rolling right. Looking slant route, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac TeSlaa there. And it's going to be second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Into the hands of Walker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. First down now. Ball at the 39-yard line. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Richardson now on first and 10. Forced out to his right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. A draw now. This is Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal. The Raiders 9-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Richardson. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Running back, motioning right. Third and goal for Richardson. Has it in close. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Raiders take over first and 10 at
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Daniels hit. He lost the football. And the Broncos corral it. And his return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it slow snap. And they're in to block it. The Raiders pick it up.
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it. It overwhelmed there and led to the block.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60.
Daniels setting up the play action. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
On the set.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
60 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear.
That's good.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has it at the 11. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on.
To throw, Richardson. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Pete, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Breaks through, and he might break away. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Here comes a two-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
The Broncos will
They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone for two. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
makes the score Broncos 35, Raiders 21.
So we're through three here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Play action now with Daniels. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. This one will be intercepted. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. It's Henry on the counter. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 36. Finds a man right side. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
We give right side to Henry. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Play action with Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Go.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's taken down at the 7.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Second and 8.
Come on. Hey.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. From the 17. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Broncos moments away from win number 12. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Buying some time left. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Be well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Cougar 19. Go.
2nd and 8. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Dumped off to his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
That's good.
Let's go
for
now.
Las Vegas.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game. Now, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. Oh, did the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the 1st down, and that should just about button up this victory. So it's a win for the Broncos. Man, they were